Okay, greetings everyone. This is First in 2753 with the next episode of Geopolitical Simulator 4. Power and Revolution. Playing as France. We're doing French colonialism. I haven't played this in a few weeks, and I believe last time we were working on our energy policy. Let's take a look here and see what we have as far as energy construction. Let's see. We're building 3G nuclear power plants. That should probably solve all our energy problems, I would assume. Energy production capacity is at 470 compared to 492 that we currently have in demand. With those energy platforms, I guess we're going to have additional 75. I think I wanted to cut the fossil fuel or dismantle fossil fuel. Are we dismantling anything? Doesn't look like we are. Oh, we're dismantling a nuclear power plant in exchange for 3G nuclear power plants? That's odd. I don't know why I'm doing that. Alright, I'm sure there were some comments before about that. Taking a look at GDP, or our budget excess of 88, I believe, billion dollars. And our public debt, which has been reduced about 300 billion since I've taken office. That's pretty good. Let me run this clock here, get things going. One thing that I thought was interesting, I have never constructed a railroad that they said, oh, look at that, environment, energy independence, must be from the nuclear plants. Like I was saying, I have never successfully constructed a railroad that they said was a good idea in this game. Monaco, those aren't railroads actually, those are highways. Or even a highway for that matter. Monaco and Nice are not connected by a superhighway. I'd like to actually try to connect them and see if that seems like a good idea. I would think it is, because then these railroads, or these highways, are connected to a bunch of Italian cities, and maybe we can actually...
Good morning! I didn't come empty-handed.
Improve the economy and trade through that.
In order to submit to you this economic contract, which, as you will see, is profitable for both our countries.
Let's take a look at this. Tanks! They want to buy a tank? Annual purchase. I'm going to just refuse this. Sorry about that. Refusal noted. Not interested. Yeah, so let me see here. This is actually a good idea. Transportation. Construction. Authorized to construct high-speed rail networks abroad. Oh, I guess we can't do it. Armed forces are with you.
Your politics are on the right track.
The army likes us. I want to build a... oh, look at that. Legislate self-driving vehicles. Establish stock of automatic radars. Regulate speed limits. Establish minimum age. Maximum alcohol. Secondary highways. Looks like we've improved that. I thought I could build main highways and connect countries. I don't even see Monaco on the map. Am I missing it? They're not even an option. Cancel this. This is Monaco, which is a separate country. Alright, so that plan is just going to not work out, I guess. Okay. So the other thing is that I was thinking that... Not sure how much longer the series is going to be going. Let me check out the space program here. Space research, discovery, programs. Don't think we have Oh, we only have one space program, Rocket Man, which is still funding, forcing delays in technology. And we've only got 2, manned mission, life in space. We're almost there. You would think these partners... Let's see if we can take Japan in as a partner. They might actually have the technology. I don't see it. Definitely not seeing the technology here. Trade secret astronaut? Is that living in space? Well, we'll accept them as a partner anyway. Because that should... What does this say now? New partner. Alright, you've accepted a new partner in our project, so a new round of selection will take place. It will continue for another 3 weeks. We are down public finance. Why are we down in public finance? I think a little bit of a boost to research could probably help. Human social sciences, medicine, genetics, agri-food, industry, cybersecurity. Yeah, let's throw in military. That's about 4 billion. Let's see if that gives us a little bit of a bump, popularity-wise. Yes, it does. That gave us about 1 point, almost 2%. National defense. Sit-in? There's a sit-in. What was this protesting? Pacifist union. Because we improved military technology, probably? It's appeared on television. See if we can't end that. Space partner program. Good. Military policy. Yeah, that was the problem.
Television appearance did not receive.
Oh, it's a flop on television. And that's it. So we got a little bit of a boost, but I feel like the sit-in is costing us here. We have F1 World Championship victory. I think that's drivers. There you go. Good. Gotta end this sit-in. If I call in police intervention, though, it will probably upset things. So I'm gonna try to just let that cool out. There's no way I can do anything. Oh, here's some interesting things. Hold on. Alright, the Venezuelan government secretly finances jihadist caliphate terrorists which attack Australia. I have already communicated information of Secret Service. They've recorded files. A country revelation is that... A country revelation that is worthy of small premiums, which you favor those... with which you favor those who serve you with enthusiasm. Well, that's interesting. And I'm wondering now, there was talk of people looking for an invasion of Venezuela. And they do have oil. Question is, do we have the ability to invade? That's our airport. I believe that's our airport. Air base. And we are building a naval facility in 5 days. So I'm going to probably deploy forces here. Question is, can I deploy aircraft? There we go. I don't think we need any there. Alright, 18 fighter jets. $12 fighter jets. Good, that should be a total of 30 extra fighters. And we have one here. Those are helicopters, 14. Let's go ahead and send some helicopters. I don't know if they're going to make it, right? It's not really realistic that they make that, I don't think, but let's see what happens there. And another 9 fighters in the north. I could probably redeploy them per allocation, but I really hate when that happens because I've had that happen to me. I've had that crash the game before. Okay, what do we have here? 10,000 soldiers, 5 cruisers, another 5 cruisers, submarines there. Army base, 14,000 soldiers. These we should allocate to the airbase here. And let's send the tanks as well. Ooh, we've got missile launchers. This is a little tedious. Want some forces in the Caribbean here to prepare for an invasion of Venezuela. What do we have in Venezuela? What are we up against here? Venezuelan army has about 100,000. I wonder how many fighters they have. Fighter jets. Could get some action in this series after all. Like I said, I don't think this series is going to be going on for too much longer. We're doing about, continue to do about a, that's Brazil. 72 fighters. We're going to continue to do about a video a week, but I'm assuming in January, probably going to have a 2020 add-on like we do every January, which I'm probably going to take on a new series, and I'll put a vote on the channel to see what the series is going to be. But there was an interesting series recommended about playing as the United States. Also one playing as a separatist movement in Canada. I believe there's been a number, I know there's been tons of other ones. There was a second Somalian challenge. I already did Somalia, though. A few others that were interesting. Here's our redeployment of forces towards the Caribbean in reaction to what's going on in Venezuela. China discovers voice recognition and conversation degree 1, new technology. I'm going to go ahead and spend some money on space technology. The sit-in is still going. Space propulsion. We should do some exobiology. Supporting human life in space, that's a big one. And astronaut training, that's about $2 billion increase in research there. Hopefully that'll get us closer to where we're going as far as India. Industrial sabotage reported. There's a nice bump. Space research. Research and space research.
For the moment, we have the sit-in under control to prevent it from spreading. But do you wish for us to intervene to disperse this demonstration?
No, don't do it.
I'll give you a quick update on the sit-in. The demonstrators are still there. The situation is
6 days. French forces deploying to the Caribbean. Public finance is down. Inauguration of a naval base. Fantastic. Let's go there. And let's deploy some forces. Iranians have performed a nuclear test. I don't want to invade Iran. Oil terminal. 4 cruisers. Let's send these 4 cruisers to the Caribbean. To the new naval base. Right there. And I believe I should go before the UN and reveal some information about Venezuela.
For the moment,
Let's just take care of these civilians, the sit-in, and just end it. Prove that a nation is a threat to Security Council. Confirm. Let's go before the UN. Police were sent in.
The
Christmas.
preparations are complete.
We will be there. Eliminate head of state? I don't think so. He's corrupt, right? We want a corrupt guy here because I was planning an invasion. Moral character is almost horrible. Leave him in office. But let's find some dirt on him. Refuse. Iranians, Chinese mafia in Spain. Police charge. The latter withstood the charge well, and the clashes lasted several hours. In the end, the banners and slogans were pulled out and trampled on. The crowd was dispersed using force, although with difficulty. Liberated, we had trouble regaining control of the situation. Look at that. What the heck where did that come from? Hold on. We just got an 80% bump? From what? UN Tribune accuses Venezuela. Was that it?
Our scientific cell info.
Do industrial sabotage.
You've changed the
Real friend to the world. I don't know who, how. Popularity. 80% bump came out of nowhere. I don't know where that came out. Rocket Man waiting resupply. New countries are ready for the program. Space research program. I don't know where that came from. That 80% popularity boost. We're just doing pretty good here. Doing pretty well, excuse me. Man mission. This looks like it's improved, I think. Current budget is very favorable. Anybody else want to join? South Africa. Total budget. Maybe we can reduce the cost towards us. No, I can't cut it. Okay. Close. Still waiting for technology.
The theory that says if
Okay. Keep going here. Venezuela. You are next. Yeah, I missed it. Okay, ask the Security Council to authorize military action against a country. Let's do that.
our governmental
New minister in Venezuela. I want to start deploying some more forces there, right? Cruisers are on the way. We're gonna divert these forces. To our naval base. What is that? That's a naval base, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 Air Force bases that I'm counting. Probably take them out right away. 51 fighters. Equatorial Guinea. You're approaching a political party. Okay. At the moment, we should be courting the UN, I believe. Particularly the Security Council. Who is on the Security Council? Oh, you know a better way to look at this? Go to the map. And let's go to politic, and the UN. And so these are the temporary members. Those two permanent members. And that's going to be about it for this episode. We're going to deal with this a little bit more in the next episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying. Again, probably going to come up with a new series in the next 2 months. Feel free to list some comments down below. If you've already listed them, feel free to remind me, because I am going to be probably finalizing a list to vote on. Thank you for watching. Again, please like the video if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. Hit the bell button for constant updates. And you can also become a supporter on Patreon for as little as $1 a month by clicking the links in the description below. Thank you and have a nice day.